Alright, it's about time I get this out of the way because this is just really stupid. Okay, Infernothefox, you just gotta stop and think for 2 seconds. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Armor Cat made a troll video on one of my friends, Danny, also known as Rishitsu Rises, and it was all a test to see if Meta would White Knight her, blah 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 blah. I've already explained the entire story in the video with the Armor Cat. The video that he uploaded. I'll be sure to provide a link in the description box. But it seems that certain users have fell for the video, especially this guy who I'm going to be talking about, Infernothefox. Basically, this guy is developing some serious issues due to this, and I'm going to be doing a bit of a dramatic reading on some of the comments he's posted, including this little bulletin right here, so I'm just going to be reading it right now. Wow, you guys who are bashing me about me false flagging the Armored Cat's videos are douchebags. Well, no shit. Why shouldn't people bash you for doing that? You false flagged someone who made a troll video. That was so blatant obvious. It was so blatant obvious that a friend of mine in real life, yeah, outside the internet, knew that the video wasn't serious. Yes, people, someone who is a friend of mine in real life knew that the Armored Cat wasn't being serious in that video. That is irony at its best. Also, this is rich coming from you, considering you are the kind of person to go against people like RJ Bansma, a guy who false flags people's videos and sends death threats, mainly PS2 god who goes by the name of the One Man Box Office now. So dude, don't even give me that shit. Are you so busy hating me that you are blind not to see the repercussions you're causing? Oh, great. He's blaming us for his fuck-ups. Okay, Loudon said this very well to this guy. This is nobody's fault except for yours. The video was so obvious that it was a troll video, but you fell for it anyway. Basically saying, you were the one who fell for the video. You were the one who false flagged the video. We had no control over your own actions. So quit acting like this is our fault and that, oh, we're the ones that made you do this. Because it's not getting you anywhere. And it never fucking will. You know who also tried to blame his stupidity on others? Chris Chan. You want to be like Chris Chan? I didn't think so. My friend GST is very upset that he might lose another video contributor, which is me. He might lose a decent voice actor since my voice's shadow is decent as well. Really? So you're so affected by this that you're thinking it'll make you leave the internet for good? See, this is what makes me wonder about this era of users on YouTube. Why is it no matter how many times someone tells something to a person, no matter how blatant obvious they say it is, they still make it into a serious issue and they still don't get it? Are you really that gullible? Really? Are you kidding me? Honestly, can't you guys think before you bash people? Here's a better question. Can't you think before false flagging a video to make sure, oh, I don't know, it wasn't serious and it was a troll video? By false flagging a pretty obvious trolling video, you deserve all the crap that you've gotten. You are no special exception to anything. You fuck up, you get called out on. That's how it works. And speaking of GST, I'm reading your comment here. Hey, Inferno, I saw what happened between you and some other people, you know? I hate it when people betray you as they are also betraying me. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody was betrayed here. Nobody was backstabbed. Okay, it's just people not seeing an obvious troll video when they see it. I'd rather leave this community than to endure another flame war like this, along with the RJ Bansma drama. Funny you bring up RJ Bansma, because RJ is also known for false flagging videos. You attack people like RJ, but when it comes to one of your friends false flagging an obvious troll video, you're all supportive of them. If that's not a double standard, then I don't know what is. Also, you're going to leave the commentary community because of a drama that didn't even involve you? I don't really see what kind of sense that makes in the slightest, especially since the commentary community is stereotyped every day about being drama starters. And these two have chatted for quite a while, so I'll just read their conversation. I'm not even going to bother with the actual comments that he posted on the Armor Cats video, because I think my friend Loudon Styles can try to set him up straight, because right now he's providing some pretty decent logic as of right now, so I'll just stick with the channel comments as of right now. Inferno basically says here, "Oh, I totally agree with you, GST, especially when it's a fight against your own YouTube friends." Really? You think we're fighting against you? When, what of our comments are you not getting that we are just blatantly saying, dude, you're an idiot for doing this? What are you not getting? I mean, you should have saw through it. It was your fault and nobody else's. I'm sorry for repeating myself here, but this is what I've been given here, folks. This is what I have to deal with right here. How was I supposed to know that it was a troll video? Not saying it. Loudon's already said it to this guy, and I'm not going to be repeating him. Sure, I've seen MTP, Mario the Plumber's videos, but at least I know he was bashing, not joking. Mario the Plumber is a troll. He isn't serious. Okay, for those of you who don't get it yet, Mario the Plumber is a troll who is a parody on those people who just make stupid complaints about the Sonic games. He does this on purpose. He is mocking people like Anaho Resident and Nikochi. That is it. He is not meant to be taken seriously. He is just a troll. How was I supposed to know? Skipping. Honestly, if people don't explain these things to people like us, we get blamed for something we didn't think was a joke. Dude, that's the fucking point of a troll video. You're not supposed to know it's a troll video at first. If a person were to say they were a troll and the process of trolling would be completely useless and pointless, the point is to guess it. It's not supposed to be blatant obvious as of right there just by watching the video. Seeing their content in it that can give it away, and it was pretty obvious from the Armor Cats content and that Shits and Giggle team made. So that's basically the point of trolling. You're not supposed to know at first. Besides, it couldn't be any more obvious. For God's sakes, Armor Cat mostly made tits and ass jokes about Danny throughout the entire video. How could you not have guessed it? Compared to what he says in his more recent commentaries, have you noticed the difference? He was a bigger dick in that video than the others that he has made, and not even bringing up anything relevant to the topic. That didn't ring any bells to you? Anyway, this is his entire comment, now to read GST's response to it. My thoughts exactly, and why does Realm Wars have a grudge against you? GST, where the fuck are you getting this grudge thing from? Seriously, people, am I a person to hold a grudge against anybody? I mean, for all my life, I have never held a grudge towards anybody on the internet, so why should I start now? And GST, I just have to ask, did you even read the comments that I replied to Inferno with? If you didn't, then I highly suggest that you stay out of a situation before blindly agreeing with Inferno as he's pulling this bullshit out of his ass. I thought he was your friend. So friends aren't able to call each other out. I guess my one commentary on my friend Jonah is invalid now since he's a friend of mine. I just don't get the idea about just because they're your friend, they deserve special treatment, because they really don't. If someone fucks up, you get called out on. It doesn't matter if they're your friends, they still get called out on. Nobody is an exception. I feel like my enjoyment of making videos is lost now. Yeah, it's lost because of some guy, who isn't you, by the way, is getting nothing but negative attention because he fell for an obvious troll video. Yeah, cool story, bro. Okay, now to read Inferno's response to him. Realm Wars was siding with the Armor Cat. Oh god, Inferno's now turning to Kirby MSC. There's no hope left now. Saying how I'm to blame for not realizing that video was a joke. Again, I refer to you what Loudon replied to you with his comments, because I'm not going to be repeating the guy. He actually said I made a fool out of myself. Because you did. Who was the guy who took a troll video seriously? Who was the guy who false flagged said video? Because I can tell you for a fact that it wasn't me, it wasn't Loudon, it wasn't Gagalo, it was you. But how can it be if I didn't know? My god, this guy plays the same record but doesn't realize it's broken. Why back up the Armor Cat about a false flag? The same fucking reason people backed up one-man box office for getting false flagged by RJ Bansma. You act like an idiot, you get treated like an idiot. It is simple as that. When he should back up his true friends and help them understand the truth. You want to know why? It's because of the simple reason. I am not stupid. I know the video was a troll video. Tons of others knew it was a troll video as well. So why the hell did you not pick up on that? Okay, I'm not always going to be on your side, just holding your hand through the ways of the internet. There are things that you need to know on your own. I should really get an apology from Armored Cat, Realmors, and others that have blamed me for taking down that video. Wait, hold on a moment. So, because you fucked up, we need to apologize? Fuck you, dude. Okay, we don't need to apologize to anything. You're doing the exact same thing Chris Chan has done. He blamed his stupidity on other people. You're doing the exact same thing. Why should we have to apologize when you were the one who fucked up? Why should we have to say we're sorry for something you did? In looking at this bulletin that GST posted, and again about the feeling betrayed and stuff like that, dude, how do you feel betrayed? You aren't even involved in this drama. Inferno just filled your head with lies just to get you on his side. Inferno false flagged a video, automatically lowering his standards to people like RJ Bansma, Devster, and others who have false flagged. Really? You really want to stand up for a guy that does the exact same things that you are against of other certain people doing, like RJ Bansma? Really, GST? This is the guy you want to defend. Wow, and I just can't believe that even Danny herself had to tell Inferno the video Cat made on her was a troll video, and yet he still doesn't get it. All in all, Inferno, you just blew this way out of proportion, and all you are doing is just getting all the attention for all the wrong reasons. And again, this is no one's fault but yours. Quit trying to put it on other people because it's not going to get you anywhere. It didn't help in Chris Chan's case. It didn't help in Joshua's case. It didn't help in Devster's case. So it's not going to help with you. Well, I guess I've wrapped everything up I wanted to talk about. So, guess I'll see you guys later.